Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push in word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest. The 144,000, one third, the hopeful elect of Israel. All right, so the world being on fire. Where's the world? Okay, the world is on fire, and I want to look into that too. So, and all of this is raw. The heavens burning. The day the heavens. Let's see. Bear with me while I. Heavens. Okay, the heaven. I'm looking for something specific. Bear with me. Day of God burning the heavens. It's a lock of the heavens. Okay, looks like it all says heavens. I thought I saw the world. So, I mean, the heavens is the world, okay? Or the rulership, for that matter, okay? Let me look again, because this is, let me see. Oh, being on first, Salakia. It's heavens. Being, I think I saw it too. Salakia. Being on fire. Okay, so that's heavens. Yeah, okay, so that is what I was looking for. But anyway, the heavenly bodies. The planets are heavenly bodies. But anyway, we'll use heavens, right? The world being on fire. I was looking for the word world. I guess that's what prevented it from coming up. But anyway, so let's look into that though. Let's go to 2 Peter 3 and 12. On what? The blue letter, right? I got to get rid of some of this stuff. Where's the blue letter? Yep. Was it 2 Peter what? Damn. 2 Peter 3 and 12. Let's get 12. Bear with me. Let's see. Herder. How about Peter? It was a long night last night, so. Okay, looking for 2 Peter 3 and 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Let's look into that, and let's look up heavens. The heavens. Shemayim? No. Uranus. The sky. Okay, or through the idea of elevation. Let's see. Vaulted expanse of the sky with all things visible in it. The world, this is what we're looking for. Universe, the world. Okay. Sidereal heavens, the order of things eternal. No, that's where the Most High dwells. The sky, you got the sky, but right here, okay, the world being on fire. All right. You got to prove all things, right? The world being on fire. So now we go back because Brad, right? Old Brad. Where are we? And let's read this real quick too. Now that we got the world, right? The world being on fire. I mean, what's going to happen? How is the world going to be on fire and how is it going to melt and burn? Okay, how? Through a nuclear exchange. What's going to be on fire? In this case, is the sky going to be on fire? No, the earth is going to be on fire and all of the things that are within it, the world. So that's clearly what this means, right? By the process of elimination and extrapolation, all right, the world. He will set the heavens on fire. That's the world, okay? You don't set the sky on fire. Yes, fire can travel through the air, but we're talking about the world, okay? Reference ID4, what is it? Not Independence Day. Terminator. Reference to, is it Terminator 2? Where the nukes go off and you see it traveling on the earth, the fire, consuming everything and burning everything. Okay, just reference that if you need be. So I thought that it was, and what we're going to do is, let's see. This is what I like right here. And speed is coming, because when you read it in the King James, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, right? Looking for and hasting. Okay, what does that mean? It means as you look forward to the day of the Most High and speed its coming. See, this is more understandable, right? Looking for and hasting. I mean, if you're not used to the style of King James, you could be, confused. So, looking forward to this is the NLT, to the day of the Most High and hurrying it along. Okay. If you say hasting to the average, hasting unto the coming, if you say that, they might not understand it. But if you say, and speed, if you make it plain and obvious, because they do mean the same thing. Okay. That's what hasting unto the coming means. Hurrying it along. Okay. Right? Hurrying what along? The day that this place burns as an oven. Back to the world being on fire, which is the point. So, Brad, right? No ad hominem, right? Alert. This is scary outbreak release. Russia calls to take Alaska back. The worst case scenario. Now, he's just going to rattle off. This is only 13 minutes. We're only going to listen to portions, if that. But in the beginning here, if you listen closely to what he's saying, he's painting a picture of what's going on in the world. And then he comes to a point where he summarizes what he says. Let's see what he says.
The worst part about this is they say there's no way.
Slovakia. Make sure it's starting at the top.
The worst part about this is they say there's no way to prevent the civil unrest that's coming next. The Republican presidential candidate, Ron DeSantis, has officially dropped out of the race to be president. He's laid his full backing and support on the previous president of the United States, Donald Trump. We do have analysts out there that are delivering their data to the U.S. government, saying that the next presidential race is going to be a time of strife inside of the USA. We have NATO warning people to get flashlights and water. We have Sweden telling their people to build bunkers and get ready for a world war. Israel is handing out weapons to their citizens, telling them to protect each other against attacks. This world is a dumpster fire.
This world is a dumpster fire. Okay? That's what I wanted him to say. Thank you, Brad. All right. Let's go back to Peter. The world is a dumpster fire, yeah? That day will bring about the destruction of the heavens by fire, of the world by fire. Dumpster fire, for that matter. Looking forward to the day of the Most High and hurrying it along. On that day, he will set the heavens, which is the world, on fire, and the elements will melt away in flames. Okay? The world will be set on fire and dissolved. Okay? If we substitute this world, see, if you use the word heavens, what is Jake gonna think? Coming straight out of the Baptist church. Oh, heaven gonna be on fire, right? No, no. That's why you look up the word and you get more clear understanding. All right. So basically, what almost called him by his nickname, Brad here. Okay. He used the phrase, "The world is a dumpster fire." Okay. And he's right. Okay. He listed off a few things that are going on, right? Everything is ready. Okay. The WEF is ready. The Centers for Disease Control is ready. The good old folks in Wuhan, China, it's all ready. Okay. Everything is ready. So, are you ready? Is the question. Now is not the time to lose focus. Okay. Now is not the time to be distracted because everything is ready, even the distractions. The distractions are ready. Blue beam is ready. Why do I say blue beam is ready? Because everything around it, everything around the fake alien invasion is already set in motion, if you will. Okay? The Miami alien incident is part of blue being set in motion. Everybody it's in at the top or at the front of everyone's mind right now. Aliens, UFOs. Okay, that whole thing is at the front of everybody's head, and it's not by coincidence. It means that this devil is making his move. All right, and I saw something. It had to do with that happening before. And when I say that, I mean the Miami incident. I wonder if this guy, and I'm going in the spirit. What is it? Minutes of Horror. Let's see what Minutes is doing. Minutes. Did he put out this new one yet? Because he went into, this. Let's check this out. So, Aliens in Miami Mall cover story happened a year ago. Okay, so this video, if the information is what I think it is going to lend credence to this is part of Blue Beam, okay, and this is part of them sprinkling the seeds, if you will, of normality or control of the narrative, if you will. Okay, so, and hopefully you understand what I'm getting at. Okay, why would they do it if this is a real? Apparently, if they did it, we'll find out right now when we watch it, but it didn't take hold last time, so they did it again. And now this comes up, right? And what, the devil doesn't understand that we can just go back and check the record and bring it forth? Okay? Hey, the computer is a very wily animal, all right? You think something that you said is somehow gone? It's not. It's a matter of record somewhere, and it just may pop up. All right, so, and that's what's happening right here. Let's check it out. Salakia. Of course, there's a commercial. So, Aliens on Miami Mall cover story happened a year ago. Question. Minutes of Horror 1 hour ago. So this is new information. Let's see what he's going to say. And going back to what? Everything is in place. This is in motion right now, Salakia. So if this happened a year ago, the same incident, if you will, Okay, they've been working on this for a while, right? And now the Most High has given us a window, right, to be able to see exactly what this is. Was it real? Or, or did it happen a year ago and it's paranormal? Okay, and they're covering it up. So let's see what they're going to say. Take it away, minutes.
You read the title right. Did the Miami...
Salakia. Start again.
So yes, you read the title right. Did the Miami Mall incidents where people saw 10-foot tall creatures actually happen a year ago? Now, before we do begin, I was recommended this video by a subscriber, and I don't know how people feel about...
Wait a minute. So it looks like what they're saying is that whole Miami thing, if there's any truth to this, then you got a bunch of crisis actors giving forth their testimony, because the testimony they gave made it seem like it happened a few days ago. So continue.
Shout outs when they do recommend me something. Some people like to be hidden or anonymous. But if you do recommend me something, please let me know if you would like a shout out as well. So when I do use your content in my video, you'll get credit for it as well.
And what I was referring to is this two separate incidents, or is it the same incident that happened a year ago? This incident didn't happen this year. It happened last year. Or did they do a dry run and then this is the second incident that's identical to it? So they're explaining that right now. It's leaning towards one incident that happened a year ago. So let's see.
So, and I do hate to ask, but I have noticed the engagement in my videos is quite low. So if you could please like, comment, or share this video, it does help the video move along in the algorithm, and it does help the channel grow. I really do appreciate any engagement that is shown to these videos. But yes, as I was saying, a subscriber of mine tagged me in a video by Mr. MBB333. The title of his video is...
Mr. MBB333 has been around for a long time. He's been a purveyor of information, if you will, right? And people go to this guy and they trust that his information is on point. So I thought that needed to be said. Go ahead.
Shocking new evidence shows the Miami Mall incident occurred in 2023, a year ago. Now, I'm not going to do a reaction to his actual video, but I am going to look at this actual news article from CBS Miami. 3 arrested after Bayside Marketplace chaos.
Now to a developing story out of Biscayne Bay, a chaotic scene near Bayside Marketplace after dozens of police cars flooded the area.
Yeah, police say it all started after a group of teenagers became unruly. According to investigators, some were fighting and others were setting off fireworks, which then led people to believe they heard gunshots, and that just caused panic. Officers quickly responded to the scene. 3 people.
So apparently this is in 2023. Let's pay attention and find out if that's what they're saying.
Are now in custody.
Now, we can look at this one of 2 ways. We can look at it the logical, or we can look at it the minutes of horror way. Now, the logical tells me that this is a terrible place to be every New Year's. That rowdy kids, rowdy teenagers get together. Of course, it's New Year's with fireworks, and they cause a scene. You do not want to be at the Miami Mall at Biscayne during New Year's. Now, when it comes to the logical, that's really all I need to say. It's really cut and dry. This is a bad place to be every New Year's. But, as I stated, I am not a logical channel. I am a channel that dives into the paranormal, the unexplained, and the mysterious. I am pretty much Mr. Ballin without being ballin'. I don't know. Anyway, I'm watching this, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is very similar to what happened in January, just recently. So my thing is, if this happened last year, the exact same narrative, where a group of teenagers, they became rowdy, they started fighting, they were throwing fireworks, people thought it was gunshots, people run out of this mall, and there is a huge police presence, then why didn't any of the news agencies use this very, very similar and familiar story?
Okay, so now it's back to it happened in 2023, and then it happened again a few days ago. Now it's back to the 2 incidents instead of the 1. I'm trying to decipher this.
When they were reporting
bear
on
with
what
me.
happened in 2024. Did they just forget that this happened last year on the same exact day? Because this would have been perfect footage to use to debunk what happened back in January. Now, here's what I find weird. At the time of this recording, this video that I'm referencing that happened back in 2023 only has a view count of around 4,000 views. Now, one would think if somebody was searching the Miami Mall incident, this video would pop up as well. We would be seeing more clicks and views on this video, given the fact that it's similar right down to the description of what happened in January.
And that makes perfect sense. Okay. All right, we're scrutinizing. You got to scrutinize everything, okay, because the deception is in place. All right. They could plant something. They could plant this situation, right, which lends credence. If they suddenly just put this up, forge some numbers, right, and now this is coming out, what are they doing? They're covering up something that was actually real. Right? Hey, this devil is wily too. All right? Wily. All right? So we got to be wiser, right, than the coyote, right? Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
This is also the only video that talks about what happened in 2023 in the Miami Mall. So you would think, given everything that's going on in January when it comes to the Miami Mall, this video would see a lot more views. It would see a lot more clicks. A lot of people would have accidentally clicked this video while searching for the 2024 incidents. This video feels a lot more recent than what is trying to play off. Also is the fact that most of the comments are from 2 weeks ago, a week after the actual Miami Mall incidents in 2024. One of the comments, and it's only about 3 comments that go back a year ago, but one of the comments says that the whole country has PTSD. I don't even know what that means or how it pertains to this particular video. Is it somebody making a bizarre, weird joke about us reliving this incident that happened in 2024? Because PTSD to me means reliving some kind of trauma. So this comment is pretty weird to say the least. Now, like I said, there's only about 3 comments that go back a year ago. But the more recent comments that go back about 2 weeks ago, people are very confused. Now, here's what's even stranger is the fact that...
And that is the desired effect, is to confuse everybody or to get you to lose focus on what this could be. That's 37 minutes ago. Da, 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 da. Okay, so carry on. This is interesting, I have to say. All right, this brings a whole new aspect. All right, what is this lone video popping up now for? And whatever the discourse is in the comment section, right? All of this stuff you can glean information to exact a better picture, all right, or understanding of what is going on.
No news articles when searching this 2023 incident. If you Google 3 teens or 3 people arrested in Biscayne Mall for setting off firecrackers or fighting in 2023, New Year's, or any way you want to word it, you will not find a single article in what happened in 2023. So here's the thing. I did use DuckDuckGo. I did use Google previously and I could not find anything. So I tried DuckDuckGo and I did find an article going back to July 10th of 2023. 15-year-old charged for setting off fireworks at mall causing chaos. So this teen has no connection to the 3 that were arrested in 2023 when there was a large group of teens that were fighting, setting off firecrackers. No, this was one teen by himself. He set off firecrackers. People thought it was gunshots again, and so they run out of this mall. But I was able to find this article when searching 3 teens arrested for fighting and setting off firecrackers in the Miami Mall.
That seems to be a little narrative, hearing it over and over again. This sounds like it's a cover story for whatever they may be doing, right? That's what it sounds like.
Comes up. But again, I can't find any story related to this 2023 incident. So one would think, putting two and two together, that if I were able to find a news article on one rowdy teen throwing around firecrackers in July of 2023, causing a lot of people to flee this mall, I should easily be able to find a news article or two about a group of rowdy teenagers causing a scene in the Miami Mall in January of 2023, fighting, throwing around firecrackers, causing chaos, causing this large police presence, but I can't. Anytime I search this story that happened in 2023, I just get referenced back to 2024. Because I do have people that say, Minutes of Horror, you do not talk about the logical. You do not talk about Occam's razor. But I'm trying to find anything.
Occam's razor is the most likely reason is the reason, or is the answer. The most likely explanation is the answer. That's Occam's razor. Anyway.
Side of this one YouTube video. Because like I said, if this is something that happened previously, the same exact story, the only difference, like I said, there's no 10-foot tall shadow creatures, and only one less person was arrested, why didn't news media and the police run this story to debunk what happened in 2024? So then, let's do this. The news agency reporting this story, they are CBS Miami. Let's go to CBS Miami's website. CBS Miami has a search on their website. Great. So let's go ahead and search 3 arrested after Bayside Marketplace chaos. So this is the actual website of the news agency that appears in the YouTube video. So when I search this story, I only get 9 search results. And of that 9, a majority are about the 2024 incidents. The only other 2 articles listed go back to 2020 and 2016. So that goes to show they do indeed keep older articles. So this is pretty weird to say the least. Are you telling me that this incident that took place in 2023 was a made for YouTube story? So I tried to make logic out of this. Why is there no other article? Why is there no other news story mentioning this 2023 Biscayne incident? So is it possible we are looking at some kind of time distortion here? Or is it possible the powers that be were trying to make a news article, a news story, posted on YouTube to make it seem like this is something that's commonplace in the Biscayne Mall to try to discredit what happened January in 2024?
Exactly. Okay. Can they just insert a video to discredit, like he said? All right. Oh, it can't be real. They've been doing this. This is Bluebeam. Okay. What we're doing is we're trying to decipher. The jury is still out. Okay. Why would this? See, this is new information. So are they cleaning something up? Are they distracting? What are they doing? Okay. And it's for us to figure it out. Either some portals opened up and some angels came through, or this is Esau setting up his Bluebeam. And whether some angels came through, right, or whatever the situation was, Esau is going to take this crisis. If angels came through a portal, that's a crisis for Esau, because Esau is the target for the angels. So to him, that is definitely a crisis. Okay, and what does he do? He never lets a good crisis go to waste. So he'll flip it and do what? And try to gain control of the narrative, because he's about to launch. He knows if angels are coming through portals, right? This devil knows that his time is short. Okay, so there's a lot to be said about this. What I want to do is step away from it and consider it from all sides, because this is brand new, and that went a little long, so lock it for that. But this, I mean, either this confirms the fact that it was paranormal, or it confirms the fact that this devil is going out of his way to discredit it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll wait. Maybe we'll read. Maybe we'll read. No, we won't. Anyway, so check this out. We'll stay with the story. Apparently, it hasn't stopped yet. I made a video not too long ago, and the name of the video was "This Thing Isn't Going Away." And clearly it's not. They want you to believe something. Okay, now, where is this taking us? This is taking us back to everything is in place. Everything is in motion right now. Whatever this is, it's in motion. If the angels are coming back and this devil knoweth that he hath but a short time, okay, then this place is on fire, right? And I wanted to get that too. Let's go back to Salakia. I'm just bear with me. I'm everywhere. I just remembered something. Where is it? Hold on. Let's see. I wanted to look up fire. Let's do that again. Yeah, we look up words here at GMS. Fervent heat. Being on fire. What does that mean? Pyru. Puro. Which is where you get pyro. To burn. Melted by fire. To burn. Okay, this is talking about the actual thermonuclear fire. I'm looking for before that fire. That alludes to. Kindle goes into that. To kindle a fire means you have to start it, and there's a method to start it. Something called kindling wood before you put the actual logs on there. So, to be on fire, to burn, indignant, no, make to glow. Melted by fire and purged of dross kind of goes into it. But yeah, I just wanted to look at that. So yeah, this thing is in motion right now. There's just too many things. Can't go into everything being mentioned that's out there right now. It'd take 2 hours just to discuss what is going on as far as World War III and these different countries' participation in, right? And the fire is how we get here to the end. And that's not even the end. It's the end of Esau's world, okay? Because what happens after that, right, is a new beginning, right? But fire. So how close are we to that? Well, according to Skeletor, the dumpster fire is already popping. They're doing whatever they can do to distract you, right? This is Revelation 12 and 12, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll end with this. Let's get the King James. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay? So, as things speak, and they were having a conversation back and forth, and basically they were saying, hey, things are changing, right? Right under, there's nothing we can do about it. Yep, there's nothing you can do about it, because things are in motion. And this fool knows his time is up. So what is he doing? He's desperate. He's throwing everything he's got at the wall right now. And what are we to do? Repent and be transformed, right? And don't lose focus and remain steadfast. We've been working on this. We've been working, and it's just it's gonna spiral completely out of control, right? Whatever is going on right now is gonna pale in comparison. You're gonna be thinking 100% about, oh, we're in Jacob's trouble, right? Little petty stuff doesn't mean anything, right? What means everything is making it through Jacob's trouble. So, with that, we'll go ahead and close. We hope that the elect were edified. You brothers and sisters, with that, shalom.